changing. Man, that sounds junky.
That piece of can slaw here. I tried it with the pinpointers, the Accupoint and the Mi6. It was not hitting it. Could be something on the edge here.
What's going on there?
I don't know. See that right there? Right there. I know it's right in the center of the plug. Right there. The Mi6 is much deeper. Much deeper. Right than that Accupoint there. Coin on edge. Dime. See that?
You're not loving the Accupoint?
I'm really not loving it, dude. It's kind of, when I turn it on, it just kind of wants to fall in the open air and stuff, and I have to tune it to the soil there, or else it will not work. It will not work unless I tune it to the soil, and I don't want to have to tune my pinpointer to the soil every time I turn it on. You see me with this, with my other pinpointers. I just turn them on and pinpoint, right? No ground balancing necessary. And they're deep. You just saw me with the Mi6. I didn't ground balance the pinpointer, and it was detecting way deep inside that plug on a coin on its edge. You're right.
Do you know if either the Mi6 or any of the pinpointers, when you ground balance it,
It's just a sensitivity setting. It's just a
right, but
sensitivity
when you
setting.
turn it off and then turn it back on, does it remember the previous?
No.
It doesn't?
No. It goes back to it starts with the setting that you have it adjusted to, and then when you put it to the soil or put it near iron or some metal object and you tune it, it will drop down in sensitivity. So it's not really a ground balance, it's just a sensitivity setting. Big target there, junky. Are you in 4-tone?
60 now.
60 tone? Yeah, it's junk.
I was having a hard time.
Definitely iron.
I would think 4-tone would be a nice, you know, only 4 tones to work with. I don't know, I just wasn't
Junk.
liking it.
Lots of big stuff here. Junk. We found some relics over here. That's a good target, man. That is a freaking awesome sound. Some jewelry. Lighten it up, dude. I like that.
It's junk, just leave it. Go over there.
I don't think so, man. See how it's just, all right. I can't have a pinpointer doing that, right?
Is it picking up EMI?
No, it's just unstable. It's not, it's a coin, it's a dime.
Nice. Oh, look at those clouds, Jeremy.
I can drop my gain down here, but when it's not, I want my gain up as high as I can, but I can drop the gain down by tuning it to the soil right there, right? Or tuning to iron, right? See? But there's once you tune it, you have no perception of depth, right? I only get an overload tone on it, right? I don't get a ratcheting tone on it anymore. It's just basically on or off. So now watch what happens when I, oops. I have a perception of depth right now, but if I tune it to it, I have no perception of depth. So basically right when I get on the target there, it's overloading already. I don't have that ratcheting proximity. I have no perception of depth once I tune it. Right here. Here we go. It's a good target. See, watch. See? Just turn that pinpointer off. Right out in the open air. See? Right there. I know this is about an inch deep. Right there. A little bit deeper than an inch. Right there. Oh, the roots are bad right here. Right there. Should come right out. Oh, the roots are bad. Go in. Oh, just come out of there. Oh, boy. It's a nickel. Right there. See that? See that? Smacked it out. That was about 2 inches deep. No problem for the Mi6. The Nokta Legend, or the Nokta Accupoint, ain't going up. I'll put this Accupoint here in my front pinpointer holster. Junk there.
Found a penny on the hillside.
Oh, really? I found a nickel and a dime over there. Starting to rain a little bit here. We found some relics over here a few years back. I can't remember exactly where it's at. I think it's down there a little bit further, over by the tree, the big tree down over there. So what I'm going to do is I've already been testing this Accupoint for about an hour and a half on many targets, and the Mi6 is doing a lot better right now to start with. So I'll just turn this pinpointer on here, go into settings mode. This is a pretty easy pinpointer to learn, right? All the icons are pretty self-explanatory. So I'll just go into the settings menu here. Go into it one more time here, and I'll go down to 7 here. 7 sensitivity, okay? 7 sensitivity. And I'll let it cycle out over there and go out to the main menu. Then I'll turn it off. Now I'll turn it off. Oops, I waited too long. Oops. There we go. Okay. Start with 7. Start testing it at 7 sensitivity. See if it does better here. Something very deep here. I'm gonna go for it here in the roots. This park is really woody and over by the trees. Oh man, crumbly soil here. It sounds pretty big, so. Nothing. Nothing. Right. Getting no tones on it. Try the Mi6 here. See that? I know that a target is about 5 inches deep right there, and it's about this big. Yeah, I don't think it's that big. I'm just gonna go for it. So at 7 gain there. Here's 4 inches deep, right here. Right there. This might be a relic here. This is a big target here, so I'm gonna be kind of easy with it. Right there, some foil. See that? At 7 sensitivity, that Nokta Accupoint is not performing very well. Right? I told you it was gonna be about this big, about that big. It was deep, about 4 or 5 inches, just like I said with the Mi4, right? Junk iron there. I'm not going to go for that. Really wet over here, really mushy ground. I'll try it though. If I can hit on some jewelry. We're at the hospital, so a lot of people are walking around the park there on the footpaths, and there's a lot of Karens. All right. Iron, you can hear it. This way. A little bit too wet over here. A little bit too wet. Here's a good one to test on right here. I'll test both these pinpointers here. Okay. That one's pretty easy there. Right on the surface. I know exactly how deep the targets are with this pinpointer. Of course, I have used this pinpointer for a few years too, so. It's a penny right there. There we go. So now, another coin there. Well, thank you for watching.